Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Today we are going to discuss some questions of unit number 5 as a revision, and these questions came in our past paper exam also. So we start with the question number 1, and your question number 1 will be use Green's theorem. Green board and Green's theorem. To evaluate. Use Green's theorem to evaluate integral over C 2xy minus x square dx plus x square plus y square dy where C is the closed curve. C is the, we should write simply curve of the region bounded by y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square, comma y square is equal to x. These are two parabolas. So sometimes what happened here is it is asking the question in two different ways. The question number 1, the way of asking is state Green's theorem and evaluate this value, or sometimes verify Green's theorem directly. But in our question today, what I am going to discuss, evaluate only. Okay, we are not going to verify. So we'll do one thing for you. I'll do it. I'll write the statement of Green's theorem also. By Green's theorem. Okay, so remember the Green's theorem. Hello. Green's theorem, integral over C m dx plus n dy is equals to double integration over S dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y into dx and dy. So after this one, if you are comfortable, then you can draw the figure also, that you know the concept. Examiner can understand that how you did that. So let me draw a figure to understand the concept clearly. So two curves are there. First the way is we have to draw the coordinate axis. This is x-axis and y-axis. Now after that, you can see, we know that already this is called the parabola. The name of this parabola, y is equal to x square, upwards parabola. This is one more. This is x square. This is y square is equals to x. So this is already, we know that it is x-axis, y-axis. This is the point of intersection 0, 0. And this is the point of intersection where these two curves are intersecting. That point is 1, 1. So since in our question, it is asking to evaluate. So we should go for only right-hand side value. You may ask the question that why we should not go for LHS. LHS also you can do it. Any one of the part is also enough. But once if you go to the LHS, you have to do it in two different ways. From this way to this way and from this way to this way. C1 plus C2. The combination of C1 plus C2 is our left-hand side. So better what we will do it, we shall just go for the RHS value. RHS value will do it. For that one, you have to compare. You have to compare our question with mdx plus ndy. So we can say here m value is equal to what is m value? Tell me. Yes, 2xy minus x square. Now this value immediately we have to differentiate partially with respect to y. So y becomes 1. So 2x into 1 means 2x only. And derivative of x square with respect to y becomes 0. Now the value of n will be x square plus y square. This value of n partially we have to differentiate with respect to x. So we get x square differentiation is 2x. Now y square is constant, so it is becomes 0. So we got the value of dou n by dou x. Let me do it that one. Dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y. What happened? Dou n by dou x value is 2x here. And dou n by dou y value is also equal to 2x. These two values are cancelled. We are getting our answer is 0. If your answer is 0, then no need to consider the limits. Still, if you want to consider, I'll show you what are the limits should be taken. Okay, here I'll write it. Limits. Limits. Now, if you talk about the limits of x, this point is 1, 0. Then we say x limits are varies from 0 to x is equal to 1. If you want, you can mention that we are taking on x-axis. And for the limits of y, we have to draw a strip parallel to y-axis. Be careful. And the lower limit of this strip will be y is equal to x square. And the upper limit of this strip will be y is equal to root x. Be careful, I am writing in terms of y both of the values. So now the limits of y is equal to limits of y. Limits of y. So the limits of y is equals to lower limit is x square to upper limit is root x. Hello. Now we have to integrate our function between these two limits. So therefore, double integration over s dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y. Okay, dou m by dou y into dx into dy is equals to x limits are from 0 to 1, we got it. Y limits are from x square to x, we got it. Dou n by dou x and that value will be 0 dx into dy. So that final answer will be 0. And be careful, we are not going to verify, we are just evaluate. In the same question, if you want to find out, means if you want to verify, let us continue the same question to verify this question. Okay. So this part is called our RHS part. So I am going to solve this question in 3 different ways. One is the statement, another one is to evaluate, another one is to verify. So for the verification, hello, who is that? Someone is writing on the screen. Next page. So our LHS will be consisting of 2 parts. When you are going to consider LHS, it is extra work in our problem. This is integral over C mdx plus ndy can be evaluated into 2 different parts. That is from the part C1 mdx plus ndy, and the same thing along the part C2, along with C2 mdx plus ndy. Now we shall do it along C1 here first. Along C1. So this is integral over C1. mdx plus ndy value is there in our question. 2xy minus x square and x square plus y. The question is here 2xy minus x square, 2xy minus x square dx plus x square plus y square dy. Now if you see our question, so now look at that. Here for this LHS part, LHS part, we can convert our problem completely in terms of x or completely in terms of y. So along with the C1, when we are doing this is part C1, the value of y is equal to x square here. So the value of y is equal to x square. And if you differentiate, you will get dy value is 2x dx. Now the most important things is limits. Limits from where to where we have to take. We are converting our question in terms of x, so we should take the limits of x only. So you can see easily, we can say these are the x limit, these are the y limits, these are the x limits, these are the y limits. So 0 to 1 will be the limit. X is equal to 0 to x is equal to 1. This question came in March 2023 and October 2022 paper. 2 times this question came. X is equal to 0 to 1. 2x as it is. Y value is x square minus x square times dx plus x square is x square only. Y square means we have to make it a square. We'll get x to the power of 4 into dy value is 2x dx. We should simplify this one and taking dx common. Of course, the limits are 0 to 1 only. If you simplify, you will get 2x cube here minus x square here. We shall take dx common later on. This is also becomes a 2 x square should multiply with this 2x. We will get it 2x cube again plus 2x to the power of 5 dx. So we should write this in order. The order will be integral 0 to 1. This is 2x to the power of 5. I am writing here first. Then 2x cube plus 2x cube becomes 4x cube together. Okay. Then minus x square into dx. So let us integrate it. This is equal to 2 as it is. X power 5 integration must be x power 6 by 6 plus 4 as it is. X power 3 integration is x to the power of 4 by 4 minus x square as it is. Integration, sorry, x square integration is x cube by 3. Their limits are from 0 to 1. Now if we simplify, upper limit if you put in place of x 2 by 6, 2 by 6 is nothing but 2 by 6 is nothing but 1 by 3. 4 divided by 4 is 1 minus 1 by 3. Lower limit we are not getting anything. Of course, plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 will be cancelled. So C1 part answer is 1. Now we go for C2. Along C2. So integral over C2. MDX plus MDY we know already. It is 2xy minus x square dx plus x square plus y square students, you can join with your roll number. What is this SMR? I don't know who is that. And this is not the time to enter to the class. I'm sorry, can't allow. Now look at that situation. The situation will be along C2 we have to find out the second part. So the C2 value is y is equals to root x or y square is equal to x. Better we take y is equal to root x only. Y is equal to root x, and if you differentiate you will get dy value is 1 by 2 root x dx. And limits are, look at that, limits are from 0 to 1 we have taken for C1. Now for C2, 1 to 0. Limits. X is equals to 1 to x is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 to 0. Now in place of y we put root x. 2x into y value is root x minus x square is x square only. We don't want to change. This is dx plus x square plus y square. If you make it y square, you will get y square value is, look at that. Y square value is x only. So here also x only. Into dy value is 1 by 2 root x dx. From this all we can take dx common. If you take dx common, what happened? I'll tell you. Next page. This is equal to along x is equals to 1 to 0. And look at the connection of the previous page. X to the power of 1, x to the power of root means 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. Minus x square into dx. Now, x square will be dividing with 2 root x, even x also dividing with 2 root x. X square dividing with 2 root x. X square can be written as x into root x by 2 root x plus x can be written as root x into root x divided by 2 root x into dx. Why? Because I want to cancel some of the terms. Look at that, root x, root x, root x, root x cancel. Okay, now this together becomes 1 plus 1 by 2 is again 3 by 2, and then taking dx common. 1 to 0, 2x to the power of 3 by 2 minus x square. I'm taking dx common now, plus 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2, means x to the power of 3 by 2 divided by 2 plus x to the power of 1 by 2. Root means 1 by 2 divided by 2. And now we are taking what? Dx form. You can integrate here also. Otherwise, there is one more step you can do it if you want to do. I think we should integrate here only. No need to go for another step. 2 as it is. X power 3 by 2 integration is x to the power of 5 by 2 by 5 by 2. N plus 1 by n plus 1 is the formula. Minus x square integration is x cube by 3 plus 1 by 2 is we have, let us as it is, keep it. This is n plus 1 by n plus 1 means 5 by 2 by 5 by 2 plus again 1 by 2 as it is. This is 1 by 2 means we can write it as x to the power of 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. And their limits are 1 to 0. So before applying the limit, let us simplify few steps. 2 as it is. This is reverse 2 by 5. X power 5 by 2 minus x power 3 by 3 plus 1 by 2 as it is. It is also taking reciprocal, that is 2 by 5 into x power 5 by 2 plus 1 by 2 taking reverse, that is 2 by 3 and x power 3 by 2. Now we can apply the limits 1 to 0. But upper limit we are not getting anything. Of course, these are the terms which are cancelled. If you want to cancel, look at that. This 2 cancelling with this 2, this 2 cancelling with this 2. Upper limit we are not getting anything. Be careful. So that is upper limit we are getting 0. This is our upper limit 0 minus lower limit. Wherever x is there, put 1. So 2 to the 4, 4 by 5 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3. What happened? Plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 will be cancelled. So you want to cancel, let us cancel it. These two are cancelled. 4 by 5 plus 1 by 5. 5 by 5 means it is minus 1 is the answer. Minus 1 is the answer. Finally, LHS part. Left hand side. Left hand side will be equal to integral over C is equal to C1 plus C2. C1 plus C2. Now C1 we got, our answer is what? It is 1. 1. C2 is minus 1. These two are also cancelled. That answer is 0. Means LHS answer is also 0. Therefore, we say that LHS is equals to RHS. Hence, this is a long answer, okay? Green's theorem verified. Okay. So students, do you have any doubt in this? You can open your mics and you can ask me the question related to this problem. So these are the slides we have to show. This is the page 1. This is your page 2. This is your page 3. And be careful, this is a long answer. If you will get the questions like that, You will get it for 12 marks because LHS and RHS way, both we are doing. If it is given to evaluate, just to evaluate, that's it. One of the part is enough. If it is asking statement, then just write down the statement. Okay, three different ways are there. So theorems is, see, we
Sir,
have
we have to practice from classwork only, no?
classwork,
For
model
final
paper,
exam.
classwork, model paper,
Classwork is enough.
and online classes.
Okay. Only one model paper you have shared.
Three model papers shared all till now. If you want,
No,
I will
sir.
share it right now.
Only one.
Sure.
Okay, sir.
Vardhaman College model paper and Methodist College model paper also shared already. But still, if you have any confusion, no problem for me. I will just share again one more time.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any queries regarding this? Then ask me. AIDS girls, no?
Yes, sir.
See the group. See the group. In your group, you got the papers. These are the model papers
Yes, sir. Received.
of different colleges. So you have to go for our notes. Priority will be given to our notes. Notes is important. Notes important. And model papers just for reference purpose. Important questions. Daily one or two questions. Daily, sometimes recording, sometimes PDF I am sharing in your groups. So whatever I am sending, that is also very, very important. Okay. Still there is some time. So I think I should go for one more short answer question. So this question is, Jacobian. We have done this one also so many times. So we'll go for one question of Jacobian. This we have some time, so let us utilize this time and we shall go for the second question. It is also came in exam. Highlighted questions are not included in our syllabus. Very good. Somewhere in some places, I wrote cut mark. Those highlighted questions may be थोड़े अपने syllabus में है, but some questions which I cut it there. Those questions are not included in our syllabus. Cut.
Sir, in fourth unit, there are polar coordinate type
Polar coordinate
questions.
is not there in our syllabus. Change of order of integration also not included in our syllabus. So no need to go for that. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Polar coordinates and
polar coordinate
no need. Okay. Polar coordinates, no need. Even change of order of integration also no need. It is not included in our syllabus.
So for unit 3, there are only unit 4, there are three topics: area bounded, triple integration, and double integration.
And the beta gamma functions, don't forget.
And yes, special
Beta gamma
functions.
functions.
change of
Special.
order and that polar that are not polar
Not,
coordinates. Got it.
not very. Now look at this one. We have to find out Jacobian of UV. Jacobian concept either for 2 marks or for 6 marks. 6 marks. One question we will get it definitely. So many questions are there. I shown the pattern how to get this value. Rho by dou x, rho by dou y, rho by dou x, rho by dou y. Now this is first value is u. So in the first row you will get u. In the second row you will get v. Understand? Now according to this one, you can simplify our question. Our u value is x plus y. The value of u we have to differentiate partially with respect to x. And we already know that it is 1 only. The same value of u with respect to y, once again we are getting our answer is 1 only. Y value is UV. Here is a small confusion. I want V as a subject. So multiple terms comes to the denominator. Y by U is the value of V. But already we know that V is equal to Y value. Y value is Y only, and U value we know that it is X plus Y. So once if you want to differentiate partially this value with respect to X, we have to apply the formula of U by V. For your convenience, let me write that formula here. Derivative of the terms U by V. This is important formula. It is there in intermediate syllabus also. V square. This is V d by dx of U minus U d by dx of V. So let us simplify this one. V square. V square means x plus y whole square. V square. Here V means x plus y. Now look at derivative of y with respect to y is 1 minus y as it is. The differentiation of x plus y with respect to y is again 1. So we get our answer is x plus y minus y divided by x plus y whole square. And already we know that plus y and minus y will be cancelling here. So we get x by x plus y whole square. These are the values we have to put here. This is first row answer is 1, 1. Second row answers are y by. Okay. So what is that? Y by with respect to x. Y by x plus y. With respect to y is x by x plus y. Here all two. अच्छा ये with respect to x ही करें ना अपन अभी with respect to x ही करें with respect to y का भी नहीं है with respect to x sorry ये with respect to y है ये with respect to y है with respect to y करें this is y so this is the answer is x by x plus y whole square. X plus y whole square, and here with respect to x we have not done, so let us do it here with respect to x. So y is a constant outside. Differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. This is minus, we'll get it here, and this not will be closed. AD minus BC. X by x plus y whole square, this is AD. Minus into minus plus, because determinant we are doing y by x plus y whole square. So this is equal to x plus y whole square as it is. Denominator is LCM. Now here x plus y. X plus y squaring.
Determinant, you didn't put whole square.
Yes,
We didn't put whole.
This is writing mistake. Writing mistake.
Okay. Got
1
it.
by x plus y. So one step here we have to write one more. 1 by x plus y value is already u. So we can write it u here and then stop it. So such type of questions. This and as an example I have taken. Jacobian, you will get it either for 6 marks or for 2 marks. If it is given for 2 marks, I'll give you one question. You can try that question. It is there in one of the model paper. The question is, I will write the question. Yeah. This question is related to Jacobian. Yeah, this question. You can try this question.
Sir, from unit 3, derivative of implicit and composite functions is also not there in our syllabus.
Who is that? Who is it talking? This one?
Implicit and composite function.
No.
Derivative of implicit and
What's
composite
your name?
function. Name Shadan.
Okay, yeah. Derivative of implicit and composite function also not there. Okay. But
Okay, sir.
total
Thank you,
differential
sir.
coefficient is there. Total differential
Okay,
coefficient
sir.
is there in our syllabus. Okay. Sin
Okay, sir.
theta
Thank you, sir.
and sin phi. And you can see z value is equals to r cos theta. This is the question. We have to evaluate. Compulsory, please do it this question. Jacobian of x, y, z divided by, Jacobian of x, y, z with respect to r, comma, theta, comma, phi. So, as an hint, if you want the solution, as a hint I am giving, how to expand this one, I will show you. Dou by dou r. Who is Shanavas? Shanavas is there in our class?
Yes, sir. AIDSB 98.
आपको क्या जरूरत है? कौन है तुम? Who are you पूछने के लिए? आपको डाउट है तो कुछ भी पूछना बाबा. नॉट रिलेटेड चीज है तो बात करिए. If it is not related, please keep silent. If you don't understand, you can ask me. She's also having a doubt. She's asking. Understand? Clear? X, 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 Y, 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 Z, Z, Z. So then it means we have to differentiate this value of X partially with respect to R, with respect to theta, and with respect to phi. Similarly, Y value with respect to R, because we don't have R, so 0, with respect to theta and phi. In this one, with respect to R, theta and phi, we don't have phi, so 0. This type of question will come for 6 marks. Okay. So like this, the class will be end now. Thank you for your cooperation. If it is any class, I'll let you know before only. Right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.